Hey, hello and welcome. How are you guys? Getting ready to do a general reading today. Just for the check out, see what the spiritual weather is like. It's a random reading. It may not apply to anybody. It could apply to everybody. If it resonates with you, take that information and use it to help guide you, help avoid some of the pitfalls and hurdles that are happening in your world. I mean, that's the whole point of a tarot reading, right? Whether this applies to you or somebody around you, you can be a cross watcher and feel this resonate for somebody else. However, check your motives. Check your motives. All right, let's see. Do I need another one? I think I'm good right here. All right, all right. We have the High Priestess card that came up. This is about following your intuition, using your gut. It will help you see past what's black and white. Thank you, Spirit, on the light there. Turned it clear off. There are some things that you have felt that you didn't want to believe that you felt. You couldn't believe it. How could they do that? Why would they do that? You've got a lot of questions that you're stuck holding the bag with. You're expecting a different outcome. The Justice card is telling me, and it's in reverse, it's telling me things didn't go the way it had been planned. Connection with somebody really ran amok. This is almost like you knew that this connection, thank you, Spirit, back there on that light. This is almost like you knew that this connection wasn't going to work. Kind of like you stayed too long at the rodeo. You went to have fun, and that was over, but you didn't know it was over. Nobody told you. Excuse me. We also have the Page of Swords that comes up. And, you know, he's letting us know that there's change coming. And he's also letting us know with that sword that the winds of truth are coming. There is going to be some kind of clarity. You may need to cut somebody out of your life. You may need to address how they make you feel. We have the Seven of Pentacles, excuse me, the Eight of Pentacles that comes up. And that is about it's as though you felt like you were a little bit inadequate. You didn't feel like you were enough for this other person or this other situation. So you kept yourself busy, minded your own business, just kind of kept plodding along. Still feeling inadequate though. Like you couldn't do enough to make this person happy. We have the Judgment card that also came up, and that is about being at a crossroad and needing to make a bigger decision. It is about following that intuition. That Judgment card is also can be about giving something a second try. But if you're already walking on eggshells, it's not going to work. You've got to heal. You have to absolutely let go of all your old baggage. You can't drag that along. Thank you, Spirit. On the light, bam. It only just muddies up the waters for the new connection. So you're at a crossroad. We have the Devil card that came up, and that is telling me that this was a toxic connection for you. It was about I think somebody just very codependent on somebody else's affection. Sometimes we feel like we have to have somebody in our life to make us happy. And that's absolutely not the truth. You can't make anyone happy, nor can they make you happy. You have to make a conscious choice to go inside yourself and say, I'm going to be happy on my own. I'm going to work on that. And the way to do that is with this the star card, the healing that needs to take place. Yeah, you got to go deep down inside yourself, look for your own personal triggers. And you have to learn a different way to respond. Because if you always get fired up, if you always get pissed off, you're picking the wrong response. You can take the time, oh, that's the right deck. You can take the time to say, you know what, I'm not going to let that get me. I'm not going to act that way. I'm not going to let it bum me out. Any situation that you go through is only worse because of your own response. I know it sounds kind of Pollyanna to always look for the best in things, but it just makes the situation so much easier, whatever that situation may be. Love, 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 love it. We have a repeating energy with the High Priestess. It comes up in the other deck, and I love it when they validate and clarify at the same time, especially with two different decks. And this is, you know what, you've kind of are beginning to follow your intuition a little more. You're beginning to rely on it. Even if you, let's just say you don't even think it's your intuition and you call on grandma on the other side to help you out. It's your intuition kind of tuned you into grandma too, but that's the higher place that the High Priestess, there it is, the High Priestess, that's that high vibration that you're trying to bring in now. We have the Emperor card. And this Emperor is about making logical decisions now. You know, you're clearing your mind, you're clearing your heart. You're not letting outside influences sway your opinion. Kind of sticking your guns here. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. We have the Nine of Wands. You know, that's about being ready to finish things up. We got the 9, we're waiting for the 10. It's also the wounded warrior energy. You've been beat up a little bit in life. That's why it's been hard for you to let go sometimes. You've wanted to blame yourself. This 9 may also indicate some kind of communications coming through from the past. Somebody from the past. Thank you, Spirit on the light. But it is also about you moving forward. We have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups saying, hey, somebody else is out there. Something new's coming. Up around the bend. Plot twist. There's change coming. This page says all those things. Thank you, Spirit, again on the light. And the reason being is we have the 4 of Wands. That is kind of a happily ever after card. It is the 1111. Look at it. It's knowing the universe has your back. You can't mess this up. You've tried before. You've tried to sabotage yourself time and time again. You cannot mess it up. Every time you think you've messed it up, the universe has your back. All right, you guys, there you have it. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and also share this. And if it didn't resonate, stop back. I update frequently. Never leave you guys then. I'll bless you with love and light. See you soon.